In this video, we explore a quiet power. Most people overlook the strength of staying silent. You'll learn why saying less can shift relationships, command respect, and protect your peace. If you've ever wondered how to respond when emotions run high or when someone underestimates you, stay until the end. Silence isn't weakness. Silence is strategy. And when used with wisdom, your silence speaks louder than words. There comes a point when explanations no longer serve you. Arguments spiral, voices rise, but nothing changes. Instead of matching their noise, you breathe. You step back. You let the quiet settle. This is not retreat. It is strength disguised as stillness. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The best answer to anger is silence." He understood that a single pause carries more weight than 1,000 heated sentences. When you withhold words, you deny conflict the fuel it needs to grow. Your silence becomes a mirror, forcing others to see themselves. Consider the last time someone tried to provoke you. Maybe they wanted to drag you into gossip or test your patience with cruel remarks. Every reaction they expected was an invitation to surrender your control. But the moment you chose silence, the game ended. They were left alone with their own noise, while you remained unshaken. Silence is not emptiness. It is presence. It demands that others lean in, wonder, and sometimes even doubt their assumptions. People fear what they cannot read. A calm face and a quiet mind can feel more powerful than a raised voice ever could. In relationships, silence creates space that words cannot. When someone takes you for granted, you do not beg. You do not write long messages pleading to be understood. You step back. The absence of your attention becomes its own message. Days pass. They begin to notice the missing energy, the steady presence they once ignored. No speech could teach this lesson so clearly. Silence also teaches you. It slows the racing mind. It gives you room to see your own motives. Instead of reacting, you reflect. What truly matters here? Is this argument worth my peace? Often the answer is no. Epictetus taught, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Listening is not merely waiting to reply. It is absorbing, understanding, and discerning when to act. Silence trains that discipline. Think of how rare real quiet is in today's world. Notifications buzz. Opinions flood every screen. Everyone is shouting to be heard. When you remain still, you stand out. Your restraint becomes magnetic. People lean closer, curious about the strength that allows you to hold back. Silence is also a shield. Words, once spoken, cannot be retrieved. In anger, we say things we later regret. A single pause, one breath of quiet can save relationships, careers, even your own self-respect. In love and friendship, silence can reset balance. If someone crosses a boundary, sometimes the most powerful response is none. Not to punish, but to protect. Your silence says, "I will not fight for what should be freely given." Respect, honesty, kindness. This doesn't mean you hide forever. Silence is not suppression. It is choice. You speak when it serves truth, not when you're provoked. That difference is everything. As days turn to weeks, people begin to understand. They sense the gravity in your quiet. They revisit their own actions, wondering why you withdrew. The absence becomes a lesson words could never teach. While they reflect, you grow. You build new habits. You strengthen your mind, nurture your health, pursue goals that bring you peace. Your life expands beyond the noise you left behind. You become someone whose worth is defined only by your own standards. And if those who hurt you reach out again, you are no longer the same. You decide from a place of calm whether to let them back into your life. The choice is yours, because silence has already proven your independence. Some will misunderstand this power. They'll call it cold or distant. But silence, used wisely, is love for yourself. It is the courage to say, "I will not waste my breath convincing anyone of my value." When you master this art, people notice. Opportunities find you. Respect grows. Even those who once doubted you sense the difference. Because true strength is quiet. True confidence does not announce itself. It simply is. Remember, your silence is never empty. It carries your dignity, your discipline, your refusal to be pulled into chaos. It speaks of a person who knows their worth and needs no audience to prove it. So the next time someone tries to bait you into an argument, or when life tempts you to explain yourself to those who will not listen, pause. Let your silence speak. Watch how the room changes. Watch how respect follows. If this message resonated with you, let it guide your next conversation, your next challenge, your next quiet moment. Silence is not weakness, it is wisdom. It protects your peace, commands respect, and invites only those who truly value you to step closer. Thank you for watching. If you found strength in these words, like the video, share it with someone who needs this reminder, and subscribe for more Stoic insights. Until next time, remember, sometimes the loudest voice is the one that says nothing at all.